Across the vast, sun-scorched landscapes of Africa, a timeless drama unfolds. It's a world governed by instinct, power, and the unyielding drive to survive. Here, life and death are traded in a relentless cycle of hunter and hunted. For the continent's most elite predators, every sunrise brings a new challenge, and every sunset pulls back the curtain on a stage of shadow and stealth. This is their world, where only the strongest, smartest, and most resilient will live to see another dawn. As the African sun ignites the horizon, painting the savannah in shades of gold and crimson, the daily battle for survival begins. For the continent's fiercest predators, this isn't just another day, it's a 24-hour gauntlet where any move could be their last. From the first light of dawn to the deepest shadows of midnight, we'll follow these elite hunters as they navigate a world where only the strongest rule the wild. The first light spills across the plains, a cool, golden hour that acts as a primal alarm clock. This is the time for crepuscular hunters, those who thrive in the twilight between night and day. Out on the grasslands, the continent's most iconic predator, the lion, begins to stir. A pride, a complex family of lionesses, their cubs, and a few dominant males rises from a night of restless sleep. They might rest for up to 20 hours a day to conserve energy, but these moments at dawn and dusk are when they are most active. The lionesses are the heart of the hunt, the strategists, the stalkers, and the providers. With a silent understanding forged over a lifetime, they fan out, using the long shadows to their advantage. Their target is often large and powerful: wildebeest, zebra, or the formidable buffalo. A cooperative hunt is a spectacle of communication and raw power, but success is never guaranteed. Despite their strength, lions have a surprisingly modest success rate, with only about 30% of their hunts ending in a kill. Every attempt is a gamble, a massive use of energy the pride can't afford to waste. Nearby, the cubs watch, their play fighting a rehearsal for the deadly seriousness of the adult's task. For them, this is school, and the lessons are life and death. As the lions begin their methodical stalk, another of Africa's predators is already aware of activity. The African wild dog, or painted dog, is built for the dawn hunt. They are masters of teamwork, operating in coordinated packs that function like a single organism. Their social bonds are incredibly strong, and that cohesion translates into unmatched hunting prowess. Unlike the big cats who prefer an ambush, wild dogs are endurance hunters. They'll single out a target, often a medium-sized antelope, and begin a chase that can stretch for miles. The African wild dog is widely considered the most efficient large predator in Africa, boasting an astonishing success rate that can be as high as 85%. This efficiency is crucial. These charismatic but endangered predators face constant threats from habitat loss and conflict with humans. For the painted dogs, this golden hour isn't just an opportunity, it's practically a guarantee of a meal. The morning hunt was successful or not, we'll spend the hottest part of the day in a deep sleep, sprawled under the sparse shade of an acacia tree. They are masters of conserving energy, and this long rest is a vital part of their routine. Hidden away in the dense branches of a kigelia tree, a leopard remains a spotted phantom, its powerful body draped over a limb, invisible to the world below. The night is its kingdom, the day is for disappearing. But not all hunters rest. Some have evolved to use this harsh midday light to their advantage, avoiding the competition that stalks the dawn and dusk. This is the cheetah's time. Built for a single, explosive purpose, the cheetah is the fastest land animal on Earth. Its slender body, long legs, and flexible spine are all engineered for breathtaking speed. It hunts when its main rivals, lions and hyenas, are least active, a clever evolutionary strategy. A female cheetah, lean with hunger, scans the plains from a termite mound. Her eyesight is extraordinary, allowing her to spot potential prey from a great distance. She locks onto a herd of impala, her focus absolute. Unlike the cooperative lions or the tenacious wild dogs, she hunts alone, relying on a blend of stealth and pure speed. She uses the terrain, the dips and hollows of the landscape, to get as close as possible before the chase begins. And then, she explodes. In seconds, she can hit speeds of over 100 kilometers per hour, a blur of focus grace. The chase is a high-stakes sprint, a ballet of agility as the impala jigs and weaves to escape. The cheetah's long tail acts as a rudder, letting it make hairpin turns at incredible speeds. Her success rate is impressively high, with some studies showing up to 58% of her hunts end in a kill. But this incredible feat comes at a price. After the sprint, she is completely exhausted and vulnerable. Scavengers like hyenas, and even the lions she so carefully avoids, are often drawn to the kill. They won't hesitate to steal her hard-won meal, and she's often spent to defend it. She must eat quickly, her sides heaving, always watchful. Meanwhile, life stirs elsewhere. In the sky, a brown snake eagle soars on the thermals, its sharp eyes scanning the ground. It's a daytime specialist, a hunter of reptiles. It can spot a snake from hundreds of feet in the air before plummeting in a swift, silent strike. Remarkably, it also has a strong resistance to the venom of some of its most dangerous prey. Down at the riverbank, a Nile crocodile lies half-submerged, looking more like a floating log than one of the continent's most formidable predators. It can hunt at any time, but it often spends the midday hours basking, a picture of ancient patience. But any animal that wanders too close to the water's edge risks a sudden, terrifying attack. The African wild dog pack, having rested through the heat, might set out on another hunt. Their morning success often fuels an afternoon of social bonding and play, reinforcing the ties that make them so formidable. But as the wild dogs enjoy the cool air, a different clan emerges. The spotted hyena, an animal often misunderstood as a mere scavenger, is actually one of Africa's most successful and intelligent predators. Their activity ramps up as dusk settles over the land. They live in large, complex clans led by a dominant female, with a fascinatingly intricate social structure. And while they are masterful scavengers with bone-crushing jaws, hyenas are also incredibly proficient hunters. Working in groups, they use endurance and strategy to bring down prey as large as wildebeest and zebra. That infamous laugh, it's not about humor. It's a complex vocalization used to communicate with other clan members over long distances, signaling their position or excitement. As darkness gathers, their whoops and calls will become a signature sound of the African night. The changing light also triggers a more surprising emergence. From the rivers and waterholes, the hippopotamus makes its way onto land. By day, they seem sedentary, submerged to protect their sensitive skin. But by night, they become active grazers, venturing far from the water. Despite being herbivores, hippos are among the most aggressive and dangerous animals in Africa. Fiercely territorial and unpredictable, their journey to find food is a procession that all other creatures, predators included, watch with extreme caution. When the last sliver of light vanishes, the savanna becomes a new world, a realm of sound and scent where survival depends on senses other than sight. This is the time of the true nocturnal specialists, and none is more masterful in the dark than the leopard. The leopard is the embodiment of solitary stealth. Unlike social lions, it hunts alone, relying on its extraordinary ability to remain unseen. Its spotted coat is perfect camouflage in the dappled moonlight. A leopard can stalk its prey to within a few feet before launching a final, explosive attack. Its strength is legendary, pound for pound. It's the strongest of the big cats, able to hoist a kill twice its own body weight high into the branches of a tree. This is a crucial survival tactic, keeping its precious meal safe from roaming hyena clans and lions. Its diet is the most varied of all the big cats. It will hunt anything from rodents and birds to antelope and monkeys, allowing it to thrive where other predators might struggle. With a hunting success rate of around 38%, It's a highly effective killer, a ghost in the darkness that rules its territory with silent efficiency. The night also belongs to smaller, equally deadly hunters. The puff adder, one of Africa's most venomous snakes, is a nocturnal ambush predator. It lies perfectly still, its patterned skin blending with the leaf litter, waiting with infinite patience. When a rodent or frog passes by, the snake strikes with astonishing speed. The larger predators are on the move, too. A lion pride might use the cover of darkness for another hunt, their golden eyes giving them a distinct advantage. The hyena clan is at its peak, patrolling its territory, scavenging, or coordinating a hunt of their own. The night air is filled with a chorus of survival, the deep roar of a male lion, the frantic alarm calls of zebra, and the chilling whoop of the hyena. It's a constant negotiation of life and death that plays out until the first hint of dawn signals the end of the night's reign. From the power of the lion pride to the stealth of the leopard, from the speed of the cheetah to the endurance of the wild dog, each hunter has perfected its own art of survival. They are all locked in an intricate dance, a balance of competition and coexistence shaped by the rhythm of the sun. If you were captivated by this journey into the wild heart of Africa, be sure to subscribe and stay with us. Next time, we'll explore the incredible survival strategies of the great herbivores. Thank you for joining us. Here, on these ancient plains, the fight for life is the only story that matters, a story that will continue, day after day, as long as the sun rises over the savannah.